Hey everybody, welcome to Hemp News. I'm your host, Bill Baring. Today I wanted to talk about hemp agriculture. One of the purposes for starting this podcast, and particularly this channel, was to talk about the agricultural pursuit of hemp and how to not only maximize your opportunities to create a hemp farm, but also to grow hemp and to use it industrially it's a multi-billion-dollar business. And if this was going to be a 100-story building, we're virtually in this country on the first and second floors of that 100-story building. So there's a lot of room for growth, and it's projected into the multi-billions of dollars as an industry economically and industrially across the nation, and that trickles down into your local areas as well. So with that said, I wanted to touch base, and I went to the USDA farmers.gov, and that's the U.S. Department of Agriculture, farmers.gov website. And in particular, I wanted to start with, hemp and farm programs. And as you know, in 2018, there was a farm bill which reclassified hemp, and it is now legal to grow industrial hemp. USDA's Agricultural Marketing Service has outlined how states and tribes can submit plans, and you need to go to your own state to find all of the different state rules and regulations and laws that you need to address and comply with. And basically, the AMS has outlined how states and tribes can submit plans that enable producers to grow hemp in those areas. So, again, you need to go to your state and then your local areas to determine what it takes to get involved with hemp production and agriculture in that particular way. Eligible producers include those growing in accordance with USDA state and tribal plans or for research purposes. And you can learn more by going to AMS's hemp production webpage. USDA agencies that administer farm programs, including the Farm Service Agency, Natural Resources Conservation Service, and Risk Management Agency, benefit hemp producers through crop insurance as well as farm loan, conservation, and safety net programs. Now, why are those important? Well, at the end of the day, when you're in agriculture, you need that insurance, you need to provide the conservation, and you also need a safety net. Agriculture isn't a sure thing, and there's a lot of variables that come into play anytime that you're growing product. So what are some of those options? Well, there's crop insurance and safety net, which is whole farm revenue protection and multi-peril crop insurance. And that also includes FSA's non-insured crop disaster assistance program. It provides options for eligible producers. Then there's also about reporting hemp acres. You need to, if you're a licensed hemp producer, and of course you need to get your license from your state and then go through your local as well to make sure that you're properly licensed as a producer. And if you're going to actually, be growing, if you're going to be producing, if you're actually going to be utilizing your crop to provide a semi-finished or finished product. And then, you're required to report your planted acreage. And when you go to your state and or local, you will see that in the rules and regulations as to, you have to provide the lat long of your production area and what you're utilizing that production area for. So, there's a lot of things that you need to do as far as farm loans are concerned as well. You need that are there for, operating and ownership and beginning farmer. There's a lot of folks that want to get into but don't know how to, and there's a great way of working, getting all of the necessary loans that you need to begin farming, which, is a time-consuming and laborious effort, but as well it's financially, you need to put some finances into it as well. So farm loans are important. And then there's conservation, of course. So there's a number of different conservation programs that are really important to work with as well. So, when you go to this website, you'll see that there's a lot more about crop insurance, acreage reports, conservation programs, and then hemp pilot farms, which is something interesting because in the 2018 Farm Bill, you can not only grow hemp, but you can also work it to, let me restate that. The hemp pilot farms. Before passage of the 2018 Farm Bill, producers could only grow hemp if they met university research pilot requirements of Section 7606 and the 2014 Farm Bill. Now, producers can grow hemp if they meet those requirements or if they are growing in accordance with approved state or tribal hemp production plan. Here in the state of Virginia, there's a number of requirements that you need to meet, and I'm pretty sure it's the same across the country, whether you're in California, whether you're in Missouri, or whether you're here in Virginia, or in New York, or even in Florida, what the different requirements are. So you're going to need to go and research those out. And as this podcast channel grows, we're going to be posting all of that information for folks so that they can go and check things out. So, I encourage you to go to farmers.gov. That's probably the first place one should go, is the federal side of things, and then go to the state and just start building your information resource and educating yourself on what it takes to get into hemp, producing a farm, and how to build that and how to build that business, which can, I think, be quite challenging. So thank you for coming today. Please hit the subscribe and like and notification bell. Continue to produce these, and there's a lot of information, so I'm going to try to get this information to you in small bite-sized pieces that aren't overwhelming, but at the same time give you a roadmap, if you will, and a guide as to how to achieve success and move forward from there. Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you at the next one. Goodbye now.